I've had this mini twist in just for 5 weeks, and this is the crazy amount of new growth I have going on. Now, to retain all of this length, I have to take my time with this mini twist takedown because, as you can see, the roots of my hair are matted, like badly tangled and matted, and most of the mini twists are connected and intertwined at the roots. So, at this point, I was considering having this twist in for a bit longer. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, right? Because I wasn't prepared mentally for this takedown. But and you guys, I have been washing my hair the entire time I've had this mini twist in. I have been washing my hair every weekend, so my scalp is very clean, as you can see. So I mean, it wouldn't be bad for me to have this a little longer. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and spray my hair or saturate my hair with water mixed with conditioner. The goal here is to get my hair damp to a certain extent, but not dripping wet. And if you've been wondering how I have been able to rock this mini twist without any wig and all of that, all I do for my mornings is to spray a little bit of warm water and apply a little bit of conditioner. And this is how it looks. And maybe I could put on a hairband or any other accessory and I am good to go. Anyways, let's get started with the takedown process. Whenever I'm taking down a protective style I've had in for a long time, it's usually best for me to start the takedown at the very ends of the hair, like the very ends. If I try to rush the process and start midway or mid shafts, it usually results in a whole lot more tangles, and just it's just going to make the entire process longer. And as you can see in the video, I tried to cut corners in the beginning and it wasn't working. So I had to do the right thing, which was to take my time to start the takedown from the very ends of my hair, then work my way up to the roots. And something I didn't show in this video was that I applied a little bit of hair cream, just a little bit to the roots of my hair, and also a little bit of shea butter. I do not like taking down my protective styles with a lot of products most of the time. So this just works for me, just applying a little bit of shea butter or a little bit of hair cream, and I just proceed with the takedown process. But one thing I do, or one thing that is very important to note, is that I do not go in with my dry hands to do the takedown. I always try to apply something that would add some sleep and just reduce the friction with my hair. I'm usually the type to detangle my hair and get out most of the shed hair, if not all of the shed hair, during the takedown process. Like once I take down a particular twist, I go ahead and really take my time to get out the shed hairs and make sure that it is kind of tangle free to a very large extent. But for this particular takedown, I just didn't think it was the right line of action. And lately I have been trying out new things with my hair, and I have been noting what works and what doesn't work. So for this particular takedown, what I was doing was taking down each twist. Then once I was done taking it out, I tried to get out some of the shed hair, like get rid of the main tangles and knots. But I didn't really take my time to do the detangling like I usually would do. I plan to do the detangling sometime the next weekend. By the weekend this week, I'm doing this takedown on a Saturday or a Sunday, on a Sunday. So I'm going to do my entire wash day the next Saturday, do the detangling, the washing, the conditioning, and all of that. I feel like it's just best for me because It most of the time whenever I do the whole detangling after during the takedown process, I still have to do a proper detangling during my wash days, which is just like stressing my hair or putting my hair through a lot of pressure or stress, which I am really trying to limit the amount of hair manipulation and all of that. Another reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to preserve my core pattern or the definition that came with the mini twist. Some of the definition I'm trying to preserve them. That's why I'm not really doing the whole detangling thing now. And this is because I want to wear my hair out the rest of this week, and I would really love to see the definition. Okay, I don't know if you can tell that this mini twist takedown is a very smooth and easy one. And this is so funny because I used to really struggle with my mini twist takedown, just like most people, because my roots are usually matted and the hair strands at the roots are usually intertwined, as you can see. And I used to think the solution to this is braiding the roots of my hair, but braiding the roots of my mini twist, yes, it helps the mini twist last a bit longer, but it also takes a lot of time to take down the mini twist whenever I braid the roots. So that was why I didn't bother doing that. Now, if you're someone that struggles with taking down your mini twist or retaining length with your mini twist, there is one simple secret I'm going to share with you. And the secret is patience. Whenever you're taking down your mini twist, you really need to take your time. So if you are in a rush, you're going to do a very horrible job. You're going to rip out your hair, which is not what you want. So the first thing you have to know is that you need time. So just I usually do my takedowns on weekends when I know I do not have anywhere I'm rushing to. And most of the time when I'm doing this, I try to relax and take my time with it. So right now I'm listening to a podcast. At some point I even saw a movie, so just find something interesting and something you can relax with during the process of your mini twist takedown. And then whenever you're doing the takedown, do not handle your hair completely dry. So spray a bit of water, apply a conditioner, shea butter, oil, or anything else that works for your hair. Then you start the takedown process, and make sure you're starting at the very ends of your hair. And some other things that could help your mini twist takedown process is, it depends greatly on the mini twist installation process. So whenever you're doing your mini twist takedown, ensure that you do not borrow hair to complete each twist. And also have it in mind that braiding the roots of your mini twist is going to result in a more difficult takedown process. Yes, it's going to help your twist last longer and maybe reduce the friction and freeze and tangles and all of that, but it's just going to make your takedown harder. So just have that in mind. Let me know if you find any of those tips helpful, and if you have any tips that could help me in any way, drop them on the comment section. Anyways, once I am done with a particular twist, I clip them away. And once I have a very big or sizable section, I go ahead to braid it and get it out of the way, because I do not want the section I already took down to tangle. And you guys, this is what my hair looks like once I was done with the mini twist takedown. And this is me the next day trying to prep my hair for work. And all I'm simply doing is apply a little bit of cream and then take down each twist or each braid. And once I'm done with that, I sprayed a little bit of water, applied a little bit of conditioner, and put my hair into a high puff. And this is how beautiful it's already looking at this point. And look at the definition I was talking about. I rocked my hair like this for the entire week, and I had or I got a lot of compliments. Let me know what you think about this hairstyle and this entire video. And if you have any contribution, anything at all, just let me know in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.